The differences in the prices of some of these labels is so massive. The craftsmanship and the quality is often so similar. Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ciara and I share videos on shopping for the best basics on the high street, how to build a capsule wardrobe, and lots of mid-range bag videos. So if that sounds good to you, then do hit subscribe because I would love to have you back for more videos. So in today's video, I am doing a much requested one and I am doing a full roundup video of my top 10 mid-range designer handbag brands. So rather than paying thousands upon thousands for the well-known designer labels for their luxury bags, all of the brands that I'm featuring in this video have their bags under the €1,000 mark, and actually most of these bags in this video are actually under the €600-700 mark. So it really is hitting that mid-range price point. It is so much better value for money. And I have found the most amazing mid-range luxury labels that are creating such beautiful bags with amazing materials, beautiful leathers, suedes, and they are a fraction of the price. This is your go-to video. If you are seeing me for the first time, then please do hit the subscribe button and stick around because I share lots more content just like this. Without rambling on too much, let's get into my top 10 so you don't have to spend more than you need to on getting a gorgeous handbag. Everything I mentioned will be linked right down in the description below, and I will also leave any discount codes that I can find as well, because for some of these labels there are some amazing discount codes that you can find online to make them an even sweeter deal. So let's get started with label number one. So the first brand I have to recommend for mid-range luxury bags has to be Demellier. They are probably my number one in terms of how many bags I have in my own wardrobe from this brand and how well they have lasted the test of time. If you'd like to see a roundup of all the bags that I have from Demellier in my collection, I will link a separate video on screen that you can check out, and I also have some specific review videos on some of their most popular styles. They are a female-owned brand. They're based in London and they create such beautiful leather, really well crafted handbags, and it's very much for the modern woman. They're very practical. I find them incredibly useful. I wear one of their bags at least every other day. I have quite a collection over the last couple of years, and some of these bags I've had for I think over 3 years now, and they've really lasted the test of time. Probably my most used bag from Demellier is the midi New York style. Now I have this in the tan and the black colorway, and it is so practical. It's the perfect sweet spot between a larger bag and a smaller bag, and it's perfect if you just want something that you can stuff all of your bits in. You don't have to be super picky about what you're bringing, but you don't want to bring a larger tote. Demellier also do gorgeous tote bags as well. Their New York tote is super popular, but they have lots of other styles of larger handbags as well. I have some of their basket bags for the summertime and I love them, that kind of raffia style. I have some of their crossbody bags. In particular, their Vancouver crossbody is so practical. It has a double strap, so you can basically wear it as a long crossbody or you can shorten it and wear it under the arm. Some of these bags that you'll see in this video are multi-way, which I think is so clever because you can obviously get even more value from your purchase. One of their newer styles that's high on my wish list is the Montreal tote. It's this larger kind of workwear style tote. It's so chic, it's so structured, it has nods to the Hermes Birkin, and it's so beautiful. So again, I'll have all of this linked in the description below. The next brand in my top 10 roundup for mid-range handbag brands has to be Flattered. Flattered are a gorgeous Scandinavian label, and they really emphasize sustainability and like circular fashion in their products, which is so gorgeous. It's always really nice to know when you're spending money on a brand that you're shopping, let's say a female owned brand or a sustainable brand. It's just a really nice feeling that you're putting your money towards something like that. That's definitely what Flattered are about. They have some gorgeous bags, but in particular they do suede bags incredibly well. One of my favorite bags in my wardrobe to wear, especially in spring summer, is their suede clay clutch. It's the most gorgeous oversized kind of slouchy folded clutch, and it is just so chic. I love it so much. They have some other amazing suede totes that I love. Their Leslie tote in particular is beautiful quality. It's a great price. It comes in the beautiful chocolate suede, it comes in a bourbon, it comes in a black color as well. Their suede handbags in particular are just phenomenal, and I think that if you're looking for a gorgeous suede bag and you want something that's on the affordable end of the mid-range price points, I feel like they're brilliant. They have bags for under €300 €300, under €400. They're such a good one to check out. Next up, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite mid-range handbag labels, and that is Songmont. Now, Songmont is an Asian brand. They are so cool, and you can really see influences in their designs with the drippy tote. It has this kind of architectural style with the drippy roof bag. But my favorite bag that they do has to be the Luna bag. You've probably heard me talk about this before, but I have the Luna bag in multiple colors. This bag is so clever because you can wear it 4 different ways. Not only is it perfect as a little shoulder bag, like a little kind of baguette style, you can also wear it as a dumpling bag, which I love doing for like a dressier look. If I want something a little bit more interesting, this kind of crescent half moon shape is super, super cool. And then also with your purchase, it comes with a crossbody strap. So in total, you have 4 different ways of wearing this bag from one purchase. The price is fantastic. It's I think under €350. I do have a discount code for Songmont. I'll leave it in the description below. I'm pretty sure it's still active. And I know so many of you guys have purchased this bag with my code and absolutely love it. It's just such a fail safe. It's a bag that I always pack with me for travel because I know I basically have 4 bags in one, so it's kind of a no-brainer. They're always releasing new styles. I think the Luna is the most popular, which makes sense in how versatile it is, but they have some other gorgeous styles. So overall, I think they are an amazing mid-range luxury bag brand to check out. Next up in my rundown is one of the newer labels that I have discovered recently, and I am obsessed. This brand is called The Horse, and they are an Australian label, and they do the most chic bags for such a phenomenal price. Their Clementine bag, which is probably my top pick, and it is so chic. It really, really reminds me of the Loewe puzzle bag. It is a super chic crossbody with a beautiful chunky strap. It has this kind of almost slouched shape to it, again, very like the Loewe puzzle. It's just over €200, which I think is phenomenally well priced considering how gorgeous the leather is. I have this bag myself. I've been absolutely loving it. It feels amazing. The reason why I found out about it was because I was seeing so much hype about it over on TikTok, and I'm so glad I picked it up. It is really, really gorgeous, and it's made me want to pick up another bag from the label. They have some gorgeous totes. They have some kind of more neater structured bags. Don't know how new of a brand The Horse is, but I only discovered them in the last few months, and I have a feeling that they are set to become even more popular. So if you're looking for something that is really affordable, under €300, look at The Horse. So the next brand I think you should check out for some gorgeous mid-range handbags is Elleme, and these are a gorgeous French brand, and I just adore their designs. In particular, they have a bag called the Boomerang, and it comes in a few different styles. You can get larger, smaller styles, top handle detail that I just think is so interesting and unique. It's a style that seems to be resurging in popularity. So chic and very, very well priced. They do a chocolate suede version of the Boomerang bag, and it is so divine. But the one that I have is the woven, almost like caged leather style, and it's a beautiful bag for spring summer. Definitely something a little bit different. It has a bit of personality. I just think it's perfect for styling with kind of spring summer outfits. Think like jeans and a t-shirt to dress it up, or a very simple kind of linen dress. I just think it pops really, really nicely. I think it will be a great occasion wear bag as well. Elleme have some gorgeous styles, really, really well priced. A lot of these bags I'm showing are very classic and very simple and great for your capsule wardrobe, but I also think some of these brands have very unique and interesting styles as well, because sometimes we want something that offers a bit of interest to our outfits. So definitely Elleme, a gorgeous French brand, definitely check them out. Moving on, we are going over to Korea, and we are looking at the brand W Concept, and this is such a cool website. It has mid-range premium clothing and handbags from Korean designers. They have some gorgeous handbags, and again, they're on the more affordable scale of the mid-range price point. One of their brands that I particularly love, that I have a few bags from, is Monorow. I think the reason why they're so affordable is that they use recycled leather. So the handbags are leather, but they're kind of made of like leather cuttings. Even though they look completely smooth, they're made of recycled leather. So it just offers an even better price point. And I have 2 bags from them. The first one is the Blanc bag, and it's so similar to the Rose Margot bag. It's so gorgeous. This was, I think, just over €200. It's like around the €250 mark. But then I have another bag called the Ciara bag, and again, it's very similar to the Rose Terrace underarm shoulder bag. A great price. I think this one is currently under 200. I think it might be on offer at the moment. They do all of these styles in different finishes, so you can go for leather, you can go for suede, you can go for patent. They have a suede version of the Ciara bag that is so similar to the Rose Margot bag in suede. In case you need reminding, the Rose suede Margot bag is currently €7,000. The differences in the prices is so massive. What you're often paying for is the designer label. You're paying for the brand identity. You're paying for the fashion house. We're going to look at another brand called Manu Atelier, and these have some gorgeous handbags. Now, all of the ones I've mentioned so far in this roundup, I actually have some of their bags myself. I do not currently own a Manu Atelier handbag. Would love to change that this year. We will see. Their bag that I think everyone has fallen in love with is the Cambon. It is so stunning. It's the most beautiful suede tote. Really, really gorgeous. Very unique. They have this little belt detail kind of on it, which I think is so chic. Again, I feel like the price is fantastic. This comes in at around €500, €600 mark, depending on the size and the finish. It's just so delicious. If you are looking to invest in a beautiful suede bag and you haven't found one that you loved yet, I think the Cambon kind of ticks a lot of the boxes. It's simple, it's chic, it's also very practical, it has a lot of space, would be a great travel bag. Looking at some of Manu Atelier's other styles, they have some gorgeous totes. My friend Molly has one of their underarm totes in the cream color in the leather, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it in person, I felt the quality, it's beautiful. So next up, we're going to look at another French brand called Ateliers Auguste. And again, the French labels just know what they're doing when it comes to luxury bags. So Ateliers Auguste have a lot of simple classic styles, and the one in particular that I think people really are drawn to is the Gabriel style, and I have this myself. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. This is the perfect example of a simple crossbody. If you wanted something super chic that you could wear for years and years and years, it's a very simple classic style. Very, very similar to the Celine box bag. The Celine box bag retails at about €4,000, and again, it's actually been discontinued, so it's really, really hard to get your hands on. You're offering something that's so similar at a fraction of the price, and I think the Gabriel is really, really beautiful. It's the perfect size, box leather, it's really, really smooth. It has those gorgeous gold details, that very functional crossbody strap. Again, very, very French, and just a gorgeous label overall. So moving on, another label that you'll probably have heard me talk about if you're a subscriber on the channel, and it is Wang. So Wang is another Asian-based label, and they offer such a good price for their bags for the quality. They're all leather, they're really, really sturdy. They have this kind of textured leather which just holds up so well. I think it's their Madison style that people really love. It comes in 3 different sizes, a range of colors, so you can really get any color that you need to suit you. Also have some beautiful suede finishes as well. Their Grace top handle bag in suede, I have this and I just adore it. I always get asked about it. Their suede is very good quality for the price, so I do think they're a really, really good one to look at for suede bags, which I know we are all so into at the moment. If you would like a dedicated video on the best suede handbags from mid-range labels and also from the high street, I have filmed that as well. I will link it in the description below. If you want to see my top suede recommendations, go and check that video out. Finally, the last label that I'm going to mention in my roundup for the best mid-range luxury bag brands is Vera by Verafied. And again, this is a label that has not a huge selection of bags, but what they have, they do so well. They have the most gorgeous leather tote, really, really soft, smooth leather, very much reminds me of the Totem tote bag. It's so similar. It's coming in at I think under 350, and it's just so simple and so chic. I think if you're a minimal girly, you will really love Vera by Verafied. They're so chic. They really give that quiet luxury style, very minimal branding. They do the most beautiful under the arm bag. I have the cherry colorway, and it is my favorite like going out, evening out bag. It's just so fun. I love adding that pop of like cherry burgundy to an outfit, and actually it fits a lot as well. Those are my 2 favorite styles from Vera by Verafied, but they have some beautiful suede bags as well. They have some really interesting kind of loop circular bracelet style bags as well, and they're just a really cool brand. And again, I feel like they're very, very fairly priced. So there you have it, guys. That is my top 10 recommendations for mid-range luxury handbag labels for you to find some gorgeous, gorgeous handbags from. Do let me know in the comments if there are any other mid-range labels that you think I should check out. I'm always looking to find more labels to share with you guys, so let me know in the comments below if there are any other brands that I missed. If you liked this video and you would like to see more mid-range luxury handbag content, then do give this video a thumbs up to let me know. If you have not already, then be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week, and I would love to have you back for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.